Hi, it's Simon here. Welcome back to my channel. Hope January 2026 is treating you well and that you got away without any storm damage. Luckily, we did. Anyway, as you know, this channel is for people with mild to moderate dementia. It's aimed at boosting brain power through cognitive stimulation. It focuses on long-term memory, and especially musical memory, as a therapeutic strength. Hopefully you'll enjoy this video. Please give it a thumbs up, a like if you do, and also consider subscribing below and ding in the bell so you get to know about future content, and also share it around a bit. We're up to about 1,200 subscribers now, so that's really good, but it'd be great to grow the channel even further. Coming up, we've got RSPB Birdwatch, we've got Australia Day, and also early in February we've got the Winter Olympics, so I'll be making videos for each of those. Anyway, hope you enjoy this one, and I'll see you later. So who likes the James Bond genre? Who has watched all of the movies? Who was your favourite James Bond? What was your favourite James Bond movie? And what was your favourite James Bond song? Bit of reminiscence therapy here. Who had one of these corgi toys of the James Bond Aston Martin when they were young? I think I did. And how much do you think it would be worth today if it was in mint condition in an unopened box? Have a guess, go around the room, pause the video, and I'll tell you in a moment. The answer is between £500 and £1,000, and it could be much more if it went to the right dealer. Okay, so here's the first question. Who wrote the James Bond books, and what agent code did he give him? Now, these next few questions are about all of the James Bond actors and all of their movies. So here's the first two. Can you name these two James Bond actors and complete the titles of the James Bond movies? So we've got Casino something and On Her Majesty's Secret something. Can you name this James Bond actor and complete the titles of his James Bond movies? Doctor something, From Russia with Gold, Thunder, You Only Live, and Diamonds Are. Here's a bit of a factoid for you. He wore a toupee in every one of his James Bond movies. Here's the next one. Can you name the James Bond actor and complete the titles of their James Bond movies? Live and Let, The Man with the Golden, The Spy Who Loved, Moon, For Your Eyes, Octo, and With a View to Here's the next James Bond actor. He only starred in 2 movies. So what was his name and what were the names of his movies? The Living something and License to... Here's the next James Bond actor. Can you name him? The clue is he's Irish. Complete the titles. Golden something. Tomorrow Never something. The World Is Not. And Die Another... And here is our last James Bond actor. I think one of the best. Can you name him? And also, can you complete the titles of the James Bond movies? Casino something. Quantum of something. Sky. Spect. And No Time to... Okay, so here are the answers for that round. The author was Ian Fleming, and his code is 007. We have David Niven and George Lazenby, who starred in Casino Royale and On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Sean Connery's movies were Dr. No, From Russia with Love, Goldfinger, Thunderball, You Only Live Twice, and Diamonds Are Forever. Roger Moore's movies were Live and Let Die, The Man with the Golden Gun, The Spy Who Loved Me, Moonraker, For Your Eyes Only, Octopussy, and A View to a Kill. Next we had Timothy Dalton, and his movies were The Living Daylights and License to Kill. Then we had Pierce Brosnan, and his movies were Goldeneye, Tomorrow Never Dies, The World Is Not Enough, and Die Another Day. And finally we had Daniel Craig, whose movies were Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, Skyfall, Spectre, and No Time to Die. Okay, I think it's time for a video break. This is such a fantastic clip. Makes you realise how much we miss the Queen.
Now, happy and glorious.
Welcome to the throne room. It was designed by John Nash. You'll notice again the favourite colours gold, white and green, done in the Rococo style, which Queen Victoria, of course, stole from the Coronation of Brighton and moved a lot of the fittings here.
James Bond. Daniel Craig.
Evening, sir.
007.
Evening.
Salute from the corners.
Mr. Bond, Your Majesty.
Good evening, Mr. Bond.
Good evening, Your Majesty.
Helicopter awaits. Music from the Dam Busters by Eric Coates. Several examples of English humour during the course of this show. Well, they're heading east. Here they are. Gasp all the way around the stadium. James Bond epic starring Daniel Craig and Her Majesty the Queen.
Mesdames et messieurs, veuillez vous lever pour Sa Majesté la Reine et Son Altesse Royale le Duc d'Édimbourg, accompagné par le président du Comité international olympique, Jacques Rogge.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for Her Majesty the Queen and His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh, accompanied by the President of the International Olympic Committee, Jacques Rogge.
Never can Her Majesty have been introduced to her public in a manner like that. And the crowd have loved it. Every man and woman on his feet to again celebrate Her Majesty in her Diamond Jubilee year.
Okay, so here's the next round. Who was James Bond's boss? Who was the boss's secretary? Who invented his gadgets? And what agency did he work for? Okay, here's our next round. So, what is James Bond's go-to drink? What is James Bond's go-to drink? Our next question is, can you name these James Bond actresses? And I'll give you their first names to help you along. Brit, Honor, Jane, Grace, Ursula, and Judy. I'll give you those again. Brit, Honor, Jane, Grace, Ursula, and Judy. Now we come to name the James Bond villains. And I'm going to help you out by giving you their initials. So at the top left we've got S, then L, C, L-E, C. Next we have B, then J. At the back we've got B, S. And in the front we've got O, J and N, N. Here they are again. S, L, C, B, J, B, S, O, J, N, N. I've got no idea what the name of the cat is. If you want to tell me, you get a bonus point. The answers to that round were James Bond's boss was M, and M's secretary was Miss Moneypenny, and the inventor of his gadgets was Q, and the agency he worked for was MI6. The actresses we saw were Britt Ekland, Honor Blackman, Jane Seymour, Grace Jones, Ursula Andress, and Judi Dench. And the James Bond villains were Scaramanga, Le Chiffre, Blofeld, Jaws, Baron Samedi, Oddjob, and missing there is Knick Knack. And our last round is James Bond theme songs. So this is a bit of a name that tune quiz. So I've got 10 of the best James Bond theme songs. So have a look at the picture and I want you to tell me what is the theme song and who is performing it. And I'm going to play a music clip for each of them.
From Russia with love, I fly to you, much wiser since my goodbye to you. I've traveled pressure with love.
Goldfinger, he's the man with the Midas touch, a spider's touch, such a cold finger beckons you to enter his web of sin. But don't go in. You only live twice, or so it seems. One life for yourself and one for your dreams. You drift through the years and life seems tame. Till one dream appears and love is its name.
We have all the time in the world, time enough for life to unfold all the precious things love has in store. We have all the love in the world. If that's all we have, you will find we need nothing more.
Diamonds are forever. They are all I need to please me. They can stimulate and tease me. They won't leave in the night. I've no fear that they might desert me. Diamonds are forever. Hold one up and then caress it. Touch it, stroke it and undress it. I can see every part, nothing hides in the heart to hurt me.
When you were young and your heart was an open book, you used to say, live and let live. You know you did, you know you did, you know you did. But if this ever-changing world in which we live in
like the moonraker goes in search of his dream of gold. I search for love, for someone to have a hold. I've seen your smile in a thousand dreams, felt your touch, and it always seems you For your eyes only can see me through the night. For your eyes only, I never need to hide. You can see so much in me that's new. I never felt till I looked at you. For your eyes only, only for you, to see what no one else can see. And now I'm breaking free for your eyes only, only for you. The love I know you needed me. Bad to see you freely, only for you, only for you. This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth move and then hear my heart burst again. For this is the end. I've drowned and drift this moment. So overdue, I owe them. Swept away, I'm stolen. Let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall and face it all. Together, let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall and face it all. Together, as sky falls.
Wow, there were some cracking James Bond theme songs there, weren't there? And if you want to hear more, I've attached a playlist at the end that you can link across to, and there are about a dozen more songs that I haven't included. But anyway, the songs I did include were From Russia with Love by Matt Monro, Goldfinger, Shirley Bassey, You Only Live Twice, Nancy Sinatra, We Have All the Time in the World by Louis Armstrong, and that was a theme song to on Her Majesty's Secret Service. Then we had Diamonds Are Forever by Shirley Bassey, Live and Let Die, Paul McCartney and Wings, Nobody Does It Better, Carly Simon, which was the theme song from The Spy Who Loved Me. Next we had Moonraker, Shirley Bassey, For Your Eyes Only, Sheena Easton, my favourite, and then Skyfall, Adele. How many of those did you get? Well, I really hope you enjoyed that quiz. Bit of a one for the lads, I think, but maybe not. Do let me know in the comments below what you thought of it. And also, if you liked it, you could share it around a bit and give it a thumbs up. Apparently that really helps the algorithm, whatever that means. So more people would see the video, I suppose. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to look out for future content. I'll be uploading one of these every week. And I think next week's one is going to be RSPB Garden Birdwatch. And then we've got the Milan Winter Olympics coming up. So look out for that too. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye for now. And finally, a gentle reminder that I'm an unpaid content creator. I do this as a retired nurse consultant in dementia care, voluntarily, so I haven't got a budget, I haven't got any admin support. And if you could buy me a coffee for £3 at ko-fi.com, that would really help towards covering costs to keep this channel going. And finally, here is that link to all of the 24 James Bond theme songs playlist that I promised you earlier.